What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and guys, I'm doing something a little different today. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a relacing video on a pair of my favorite sneakers, which is my leather Chuck Taylors, which are kind of old, kind of beat up, especially on the laces, but I actually wanted to tune you guys onto something that's very cool. As of late, I've kind of been getting into a little bit of a hobby of sneaker culture, including watching a ton of Reshoevn8er videos, along with other videos from people along the lines of Vic Almighty with retro sneakers, and basically they are restoring, repainting, and freshening up shoes and kicks to the hottest that they've ever been, from, to quote one man, taking them from beaters to heaters. And one of those things that I ended up discovering, along with numerous different techniques and stuff for this newfound hobby, is actually Lacelab. And guys, if you don't know, Lacelab is a website that does premium leather laces along with other types of laces for different sneakers. And I actually bought a couple laces, and full disclosure, I actually laced up another pair of my favorite pair of sneakers, a pair of Air Jordan 1s that are all black, which are now rocking red leather laces, which freaking look badass to me. So I thought I would just today take some time to actually open this up and lace this up for you guys, just to see how they came out. If you like it, I'll tune you onto this, and I'll actually show you the link and everything. I'll put it in the description for Lacelab, and then you guys can go ahead and tell them that Jay from JD7 Video sent you. But without further ado, let's get to replacing these shoelaces. Well, everybody, there you have it. Check out these sneakers. I think the black leather laces actually do a lot for them. And again, they don't have to be fancy Jordans. They don't have to be anything too crazy. And even if they still are a little beat up and a little dirty, if you throw something like this on there, it adds a little bit of flair, and it does kick up your sneaker game a little bit, in my opinion. Now, a quick tip just to remember, guys. One thing I didn't notice about these leather laces especially is that some of them will not fit certain pairs of Jordans and sneakers in general. You got to make sure that there's big eyelets in there, otherwise they will not fit, especially with the little lace caps right here, the tips being metal. They're going to be very, very difficult to get through, and in some cases, most cases, they're not even going to be able to. So research the hell out of your sneakers, make sure that there's enough room here. I'd say at least maybe a few centimeters or millimeters, whatever you want to call it, in diameter. That way these can get through. Also, depending on how many eyelets you have on your sneakers, you might want to measure out the length and make sure that you're measuring the pair of laces that you're replacing, just to make sure you're not overdoing it. I did end up measuring these out with a tape measure, just to make sure for good measure. And yeah, guys, I think that these are going to be worn again very, very soon, and I love how these came out. And also, before the video ends, I'm just going to give you a little bit of shots of my other pair, which is my Air Jordan 1s, all blacked out, but with these red leather laces that I put on courtesy of Lacelab. And when I say courtesy, I don't mean courtesy. I actually paid money for these because I think they look hot, they look awesome. So if you guys like what you see here, definitely check Lacelab out. Like I said, I'm going to put a link in the description. These are a little bit of money, probably about 16 to 20 bucks, depending on what laces that you get, including the leather laces, but they're premium. And like I said, if you're throwing these on a pair of sneakers that are pretty decent, these are going to set them off even more. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for joining me on this random video. I know it's different from my usual format, but until next time, guys, keep an eye out for my content. And as always, guys, I'm Jay. Take care. Bye.